TripAdvisor is another great example of a website that uses Facebook to drive traffic back to their website. Now they have over 1 million likes, which is pretty decent. Obviously, TripAdvisor has been a big name for a long time, and it does make it easier for these bigger names to have big followings on social media. However, pay attention to their best practices. And what we see is very visual. Obviously, when we're thinking about taking trips or traveling, the visual aspect of that is what is very inviting about those places. When we're trying to decide where we want to go on vacation, photos are obviously something that definitely draws us into that location and makes it interesting to us. You'll see here that this Traveler Photos of the Week, which is a 15 photo group of images that they created within Facebook here, has gotten comments. It's also gotten photos from other people's travels that they've posted in comments. So that's a neat way that people are kind of taking part in the conversation with their own travel photos. This Travel Photos of the Week, they set up as a Facebook album. So they upload these 15 photos as a Facebook album. They title it. They give it kind of an explanation here. You go and visit the photo, and it has a brief explanation of the photo. And this is great. I mean, they give enough information to where you could, go back to the TripAdvisor website and maybe search and learn a little bit more. So they're taking advantage of even just Facebook built-in options, but they're also using Facebook to drive traffic back to their website. You'll see a blog here, How to Find Fun in Airports, an article that takes you back to their blog on their website. Best Water Parks takes you back to the TripAdvisor website. Best Amusement Parks, TripAdvisor website. Here's a post that's simply just a photo with a quote. This doesn't take them away to another website, but it's gotten shared a lot. 240 shares, 1,200 likes, lots of people talking about that post. Scroll down a little bit more. Nice photo of Niagara Falls with lots of shares, lots of likes. So you see, they've got it figured out. They know what their crowd or what their audience is expecting and wants to see, and they're producing content that fits that expectation. So whether they're driving traffic to their website or they're sharing photos and information that people will end up sharing to their friends, they pretty much have it figured out. As far as the tabs go, they have a Work For Us tab. And if you click on the Work For Us tab, it takes you to an app that they had created that shows the different jobs that are available with TripAdvisor. So they've opted to use that space as an opportunity to try and find employees, and they have quite a few employees it looks like that they're looking for. And that's what they've chosen to use this option for. And I'm sure this has worked out relatively well for them. People come through here and scroll around looking for a job, and you can even see some of these jobs have been shared or liked with other people. And then you can also connect your profile to this so that you can see jobs matching your profile, which is pretty neat indeed. So this is a neat app that they generated or had generated. It says powered by Work4. So Work For Us is obviously some sort of a service that they're using to drive this application that they're displaying in their Facebook page. Pretty neat indeed. They also have sweeps, Instagram feed, likes, notes, and Pinterest. So they have a Pinterest integrated here, but it looks like they feel that their Instagram feed is a little more important, so they have their Instagram feed that can be viewed as well. So another example of an app being displayed within, and it looks like they're not even using Instagram, they're using Iconosquare to import their Instagram feed into their Facebook page. Now let's take a look at what Sweeps is. Probably a sweepstake or some sort of giveaway. And so here it is, enter now for a chance to win, and it has been it's ended, so they probably should remove this eventually. But they had a giveaway that they did through their Facebook. So, and giveaways and stuff like that can often drive traffic to your Facebook page. And of course, you have things that people must do in order to win, such as like your page, comment on a post, share a post, something like that. So definitely a lot of different ways that TripAdvisor is using to drive traffic back to their website. You can see they even have themselves categorized as a website, which is pretty generalized, but not a physical location or anything like that. Their core reason for using Facebook is to send people back to their website where people can use their services to find and book and rate travel locations.